Welcome to the Positively Star Wars Senate podcast. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. May the Force be with you.
Looky, Senator. Decent Jedi arriving.
I will sign no treaty, Senator.
I am the Senate.
This is the way.
That's good. That's two. Yep.
Get a pen.
Okay.
Okay. Has everybody got pen and paper?
Not yet. I need a pen.
Oh yeah, yes. That would help.
Can I use a pencil, or does that have to be a pen?
No, a pencil will do. A pencil will do. This is the 2021 Positively Star Wars Christmas quiz. I am your host with the most, and I have spent a good hour doing this, putting this stuff together. So we're going to do it. If Hoff freezes over or whatever, we will get through this. Okay.
Mustafa.
Mustafa freezes over. That's right. Yeah, and I have the final say, by the way. So no arguments. I might give half points for being close or being on the right lines to some of the answers. I'm just going to make generosity. Okay, so some of these ones I've actually put where I've got the questions from. So the first round is guess the number. So this is literally a guess. So it's who gets. Actually, there's one of these questions is not a number, but that's just the way I happen to write these. Okay, so here we go.
Price rules or closest without going over? Or just
because some of these are very unlikely to get the right number, so it will be closest.
Yeah. Price is Right rules in effect.
Oh, what are we doing? But
The last time we did a quiz, so
we did last time, yeah.
I think in this case we do closest. When you see what I mean when we get to the questions. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, not Wiki, Wookie, what was the diameter of the first Death Star?
Oh my gosh.
I will tell you, you can do it in kilometers or miles.
are we talking in movie or Lego?
As it's supposed to be in the movies. If it was real, what is the diameter of the first Death Star, not the second one, the first one?
Do they have metrics in Star Wars?
Yeah, I think. How long is a kilometer?
It's
1,000.
In feet.
Oh, I don't know. You have to Google that. Let me see.
Kilometer.
Hey, we're gonna Google the answer. No. Just write it down.
The conversion. No,
Here's
1 kilometer is 3,280 feet.
What? My
Go on,
God.
this.
1 kilometer? I guess so. Miles per hour, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do.
I tell you what, it is quite big. So don't aim too low. But I can take your answers in miles or kilometers. So what is the diameter? Remember, it was a spheroid, so we're going at the widest point.
Okay. Just got to do some math here.
So as there's the point for obviously for whoever is the closest. Don't worry, you're miles out.
Okay.
Miles pun. Yeah, right, okay. Everyone got an answer?
Yeah.
I guess.
I'll take Ron has got an answer, but he's muted himself. Okay. Is Ron all right? I presume he's. I don't know. We can't hear from Ron, so I don't know if he is actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right.
5
Okay.
minutes ago, that's the question.
Okay. All right, okay. Right now, in the movies, we see the Death Star 1, the first Death Star, next to 4 planets and a moon. Not at the same time, but during the course of the movies, we see the Death Star next to 4 planets and a moon. So can you name the 4 planets we see it next to and the moon?
In the first Star Wars?
The first Death Star.
Okay.
Whenever you see it, and whenever you've seen a planet or a moon, there's 4 planets and a moon that you've seen it next to.
Oh.
So, like in A New Hope, it's next to the one that it blows up, and then it's also near the one it tries to blow up. So, and then there's another occasions.
Easy now, easy. Just ask the question. Don't be leading the witness.
Wait, how many planets? 4 and a moon?
4 planets and 1 moon. The moon bit would have confused me, but the moon's not who you think it is. A moon, but you know what I mean. That's no moon. So you probably get them right, even if you might get the moon and the planet wrong. So it's 5. There's 5 in total.
Trick question.
I didn't make them too easy. Right, everybody happy?
Yeah, I won't be able to get more than what I wrote down.
You will know them all. You will know them all. I guarantee it. Okay. Question 3. This should be slightly easier. I don't know why I put this one here because it's not a number. But what is Tarkin's first name?
Grandma.
Grand Moff. I wouldn't have thought of it, but I have heard it. But my brain's so crap, I wouldn't remember it. Okay.
Know that one. That was an easy one.
Yep. Ready? Right. Question 4. Now, I'll give you another bit of a clue. This is about Death Star 1 again, right? Now, on the Death Star 1, it had in total 1,816 landing craft, 2,800 AT series walkers, 3,600 shuttles, but how many TIE fighters does Wikipedia say the Death Star had on it?
What were those numbers again?
There's 1,816 landing craft, 2,800 AT series walkers, 3,600 shuttles, but how many TIE fighters were on the first Death Star?
At one time?
Well, I suppose the full arsenal. I suppose if they were all there, yeah. Right. Question 5. Similar sort of thing. We're talking about the first Death Star again. You can guess what Wikipedia article I was glued to. Right. On the Death Star 1, there were approximately 343,000 Imperial Navy and Army troop staff, 26,000 stormtroopers, but how many, as it classifies, passengers were there on the Death Star?
Does this include all the officers or just?
No, I don't think it includes the officers. This is because it lists that Death Star's Imperial Navy and Army garrisons was 343,000, stormtroopers were 26,000, and then it's got a number for passengers, which is a surprising number, you would say, because I'm not sure what it classes as passengers.
Like, would a droid be a passenger?
I suppose so. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Question 6. According to Yahoo Answers, which is where I got the this from, how many times in all the 9 movies is the phrase "May the Force be with you" said?
In how many movies?
In all 9. In all the 9.
The main 9.
The main 9. Sorry, the main 9. Yeah, the main saga, the Skywalker saga. How many times has the phrase "May the Force be with you" said? I don't know if that website got it accurate or not, so I will just take the nearest answer.
Okay.
Okay. Need to get right. Question 7. According to Wikipedia, I'm just looking it up here now because it's a completely different answer to what I got on the other thing. According to Wikipedia, I won't do the bud. I won't. I was going to say for the Rise of Skywalker, I was going to do how much it made in the box office, but I'm going to slightly change it and make it slightly easier. What is the running time for the Rise of Skywalker? According to Wikipedia. What is the running time for The Rise of Skywalker?
Okay. That was 7, right?
That was 7. Yeah, I changed what I had here. Question 8. How many minutes was Darth Vader in the original theatrical release of A New Hope?
Dang, I look at this stuff all the time to throw it at people's
Yeah. I know. I thought this would be right up your street, but I'm just talking about A New Hope.
All right. Oh, yeah. Mary likes dogs, I think.
Okay. Question 9. The after Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Leia, and Chewbacca escaped from the detention center, what was the number on the trash compactor that was read out? Luke read out to C-3PO, didn't he? Shut down all. Oh, there was a trash compactor number.
Oh, I was just saying this in my head the other day.
Oh boy, I know this isn't it, but I'll write it down.
It's a 7-digit number, I can tell you.
What?
Yep. Apparently, I don't know. It does say the number. The number is there somewhere, doesn't it? But anyway. And question 10, the final one of this round, guess the numbers. What was the number of the detention cell that Princess Leia was held in A New Hope?
Numbers again?
I know. It's a number round.
Oh,
Okay. That is the first round, the guess the number round, with the random question thrown in that is not guess the number.
Wait, how many are there?
Sorry?
How many rounds are there?
There's 3 rounds.
Oh,
I spent time putting this together, you know. But we'll go through the answers to that round so we don't forget, and we see how well you all done. So according to Wikipedia, what was the diameter of the Death Star 1? They say it was 100 miles or 160 kilometers.
you should have us guess first, and then.
I was going to say I'd do that
that's
next
what I
time round. I got it wrong, but what did everybody
that's
put
what I
down?
wrote.
Mine was whatever you
Yeah.
said. Yeah, that's it.
No, come on. What do you write down?
I put less than Starkiller Base.
Well, that's probably true. Did you get anything wrong?
I did 27 miles.
Oh, 27 miles. That's not bad. Yeah. Ryan?
I did 280 kilometers.
Oh, my God. Now I can't convert between miles and kilometers.
What was the
What was the
answer?
The answer is 160 kilometers or 100 miles.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
I'm only 120 kilometers off.
Yeah, I think he's going to be closer than my 27 mile.
In my
Yeah, which is
red,
27.
Okay, we'll give that point to Ryan. But Ricky was technically right, but just not a number. Okay, question 2. What 4 planets and 1 moon do we see the Death Star 1 next to in the movies? Any of the movies? Yeah. Okay. Does anybody want to guess what they were?
I'll go first.
Yep.
Okay, Geonosis,
Correct.
Alderaan,
Yep.
Yavin 4, the
Yeah.
planet Yavin,
Yeah.
and Jeddah.
There's one missing there from Rogue One.
So I answered Alderaan,
Scarif.
Yeah.
Yavin, Geonosis,
Yeah.
Dantooine, and Tatooine.
It wasn't shown on screen. They went to Dantooine.
Yeah, I knew that one wasn't right, but I couldn't pull the others.
No. It's mostly what Ricky said. It was Geonosis, Scarif, Alderaan, Yavin. It's actually technically Yavin Prime apparently, but we all call it Yavin, and Jeddah, which is actually a moon, not a planet.
Well, so
Yeah, I thought you're tricking me because you said a moon, so I'm like, Yavin 4 or Yavin?
Yeah, I got confused myself on that one.
I said Yavin, Alderaan, and Scarif, so I was only able to get 3. I had no idea. Geonosis was mentioned in A New Hope.
Well, I think no, we see it at the end of Revenge of the Sith. We see that being built, don't we? And that's next to Geonosis.
That's what
Oh,
I was
you said
remembering.
during New Hope.
Of it.
Yeah, but you can have half a point. You mark yourself. Give yourself half a point. You think you're close enough.
I got 3 of them. Ricky got 4.
Yeah, I think that's good enough for half a point. Yeah,
Three's
okay.
good for half a point, then I got half a point.
Yeah, mark yourself. As long as you think you're honest, as honest as you can be. Question 3, what was Tarkin's first name? Who knew?
I
Larry.
Hey?
Wilhelm.
did. Willem.
Oh, yeah, I guess Larry. As soon as you say it, I knew what it was. I was being
Yeah,
funny.
it's Wilhoff. It's Wilhoff, yeah.
Oh, Will Hoff.
Larry. Yeah,
Will Hoff, yes.
yeah. I knew it when I saw it, but I wouldn't remember it.
Wilhoff or Willoff?
I don't know how you say it. No.
Yeah.
Right, question 4. How many TIE fighters did the Death Star 1 have? Anybody want to guess?
2000.
2000. Yeah, okay. Ron?
I did 27,000.
Okay. Ryan?
8,950.
Ryan's the closest. It's 7,000.
Oh.
Okay. Question 5. How many passengers were there on the Death Star? Now, how they classified number of passengers, I don't know, because it's the biggest number of what's on there. Anybody want to guess? What
7.
7. No, it's a heck of a lot more than that.
I did 17,000.
17,000. Okay.
So I went big because all the talking point is there was 1 million people
That's
on
right.
the Death Star. So I went 340,000 just to kind of get a big
Yeah.
number.
Ryan was thinking right. Yeah, it was 750,000 passengers.
I'm just counting non-military personnel.
I don't know how they get that number, but I remember, like Ryan, I remember there's about 1 million people on the Death Star. So
Yeah, we see the big discussion, 1 million people died on the Death Star. And I'm like, 1 billion people died on Alderaan. So I knew the number had to be huge because they had to get up to 1 million somehow.
Where's the million company? Is that just in conversation, and is that related to the I had friends on that Death Star type of?
I don't know where it comes from. It's on Wikipedia. It's probably in like the Death Star manual or something like that, isn't it? Or something. There was
Yeah,
I
like,
was counting like Chewbacca, Leia, Luke.
Yeah, I initially went there too, Ricky, thinking, but he said it was going to be a huge number. I'm like, all right, well, they're not just calling them passengers. There's others in some way, shape, or form, which is odd. But anyway, all right, next.
Okay. Question 6. How many times in the 9 main Skywalker movies is the phrase "May the Force be with you" said? Who wants to guess? Ricky?
54.
54. Ron?
27.
Okay. Ryan?
11.
Well, Ron's closest this time around because it's 24.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed it was that high.
Guess it was that low. I averaged
Okay.
6 per movie.
I guess they didn't
Hey, I
even.
have a question. Were they specific to those actual words? May the Force be with
Yes,
you?
it had to be that whole phrase, yeah.
Or any iteration of it? Okay. Yeah.
No, just that whole phrase, yeah. Because there's a different number for how many times is the Force said as well. Okay. Question 7. What is the runtime for The Rise of Skywalker according to Wikipedia? Ryan?
I put 123 minutes.
Right. Ron?
Oh, I did 2 hours, 17 minutes.
Oh, God, what's that? 600, 2 hours. That's, how many is that minute? Hey?
240, 257.
Sorry?
It's
I'm sorry, 120. Yeah. 137.
37.
137. Okay. Ricky?
I did 2 hours, 21 minutes.
Oh,
So
didn't
that
you
was
start? What's that?
141 minutes?
41.
Hey?
141 minutes?
Well, the actual time is 142.
Ah!
Nice.
Mm.
Didn't think it was that much over 2 hours, but okay, that's fair.
It was a long one, wasn't it? Okay. How many minutes? Question 8. Answer. How many minutes was Darth Vader in the original release of A New Hope? Ricky.
9 minutes.
Right. Ron.
7.
Right. Ryan.
13?
Oh, you had to be the closest, didn't you, on this one? Yeah, it's 12 minutes.
Ah.
Let's say 11. Yeah, Woody.
Yeah. Okay.
He looked that up before.
Question 9. What was the number of the trash compactor that they were all stuck in? Does anybody know what it was? Any guesses to what it was?
8675309.
I don't know how we get to who decides who wins this one. Ricky?
Closest. That's 7 numbers.
3394229.
Ooh. Ron?
Shut down everything. 3263827.
Yes! Ron's got it.
Dang.
Well done. Well done. That
It
is
was Luke.
impressive.
If I remember correctly, the story goes, I don't know if Lucas wrote something in there or whatever, or I think Hamill used it as an opportunity. The story, I don't know how true it is or whatever, but there's a story around that was his phone number at the time.
Oh.
And now we know Rod's PIN number.
No, but you do know some parts of security codes that I might use at work.
But not the order. Okay, and question 10. What was the number of the detention cell in which Princess Leia was held in A New Hope? Anybody know? Ryan?
218.
Correct. It's 2187.
Hmm.
Very good. So, toss up your numbers. Anybody know roughly what they got for the first round?
Did
What was
everybody-
so the
everybody-
cell block's 2187. What's AA23? That's
AA23 is the detention center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
I always remember that because that's Finn's call sign, and that was always a
Yeah.
big thing. I
Anybody
had
want
6.5.
6.5 for Ryan? Ricky?
2.5.
2.5. Ron?
I was at 2.5.
Okay. Well, we have an early leader, but it can all change because it's not numbers anymore now.
I think Ron should have got 2 points for that number for the.
Yeah,
Right, I
that's,
think you got bonus points for that. That's pretty
I'll give him a
impressive.
bonus point because it doesn't put him in front of me. So that's fine. He can have a bonus point.
Okay, round 2. Believe it or not, we've only just got to round 2. This is movie quotes from any of the 9 main movies, any of them, from some of the Skywalker movies. I give you a quote, who said it, and you got to tell me, well, you got to write down what film it was from those 9.
Okay. How many questions are there?
10.
Okay. Ooh, you did a lot of work in this, Stephen.
I did. I spent a whole hour this morning going through all this. So, okay, right. So, number 1 is this Han saying, "Why are you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy looking nerf herder?" What film of the 9 was that from? Han saying, "Why are you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?"
Han didn't say that.
Well, I got Han down here. I just googled it just to check.
Leia says that.
Yeah.
I thought that was I put down the wrong one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ruffy.
Leia says to Han. Yeah, it should be Leia. Sorry, I wrote down Han for some reason.
So we still have to guess the movie?
Movie. Why are you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?
I might still get this wrong now. I don't know.
That's a easy one.
Well, it's not going to be in the first 3, is it?
I think Finn says it to Han.
I'm going to give you a clue. Okay, number 2. And this is Han, again, apparently, if I've written it down right. He's saying, sometimes I amaze even myself.
Do you say that you said that's from Han also?
Yes. Well, that one is from Han, apparently. Yep.
And
Sometimes
tell
I
him, just
even amaze even myself.
Do these include Rogue One and Solo?
No, just the 9 movies, the main 9.
Okay.
Sometimes I amaze even myself. That would be a difficult one for me as well. I didn't go for the obvious quotes, you see. I didn't want to make it too easy. Okay, question 3. This is Yoda. Sorry, this is Yoda saying this one. Wars not make one great. Which film was that from? I deliberately chose ones that didn't really narrow down on the actual film.
She swum from the same movie for all time.
Wars not make one great. Okay, number 4. This is Leia this time saying, "Get your head out of your cockpit." Which movie was that from? Okay, number 5. This is narrow it down. This is Ray this time saying, "People keep telling me they know me. No one does." I deliberately chose that one because it's not really obvious. Number 6. This is Yoda. "Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose." Which movie is Yoda saying, "Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose"? Number 7. Padmin this time. "Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us." Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us. I didn't go for the famous quotes, as you can tell.
No.
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 Number 8.
That's a quote so far.
Number 8. This is Poe. "As long as there's light, we've got a chance." As long as there's light, we've got a chance. That's Poe. We've got a 1 in 3 chance in some of these, so it's not too bad. Number 9. Leia says, "Never underestimate a droid." And number 10. This is Yoda. "In a dark place we find ourselves, and a little more knowledge lights our way."
Doesn't sound like Yoda.
It doesn't. It's not even in the wrong order, is it? "In a dark place we find ourselves, and a little more knowledge lights our way." Okay, right. Let's whiz through these ones. The first one was Leia saying, "Why are you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?" Ryan?
Empire.
Ricky?
Yeah, it was Empire.
Ron?
The Empire Strikes Back.
Correct. It was The Empire Strikes Back.
I don't know what those guys were answering.
I almost said ESP. So
Yeah.
Right.
Number two was Han. "You know, sometimes I even amaze myself." Ricky?
that is going to be Return of the Jedi.
Ron?
A New Hope.
Ryan?
I put Return of the Jedi.
It's A New Hope.
Damn, I switched my answer. I had it, and then I'm like, wait, no, that sounds like. Could've
Ron
got
gets that one. Okay. Number 3. Yoda saying, "Wars not make one great." Ron?
Empire Strikes Back.
Ryan?
I put Attack of the Clones.
Ricky?
I put Episode 5. It's Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, it is. It's Empire Strikes Back. I thought that might throw people off because he's talking about wars. Number 4 is Leia saying, "Get your head out of your cockpit." Ryan?
Last Jedi.
Ricky?
Last Jedi.
Ron?
The Last Jedi.
Correct. You're all bang on. Number 5 was Ray saying, "People keep telling me they know me. No one does." Ryan?
Rise of Skywalker.
Ricky?
Episode 9.
Ron?
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yep, it was The Rise of Skywalker. Number 6 was Yoda saying, "Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose." Ricky?
It's Revenge of the Sith.
Ron?
Return of the Jedi.
Ryan?
I just stabbed and said Empire. I don't know.
It was Revenge of the Sith. So Ricky got that one. Number 7 was Padmin saying, "Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us." Ron?
Revenge of the Sith.
Ryan?
Phantom Menace.
Ricky?
Episode 2.
Yes, it was. It's Attack of the Clones.
When she's packing her clothes.
Oh, right. Okay, very good. Number 8. We've got Poe saying, "As long as there's light, we've got a chance." Ryan?
Rise of Skywalker.
Ricky?
I put Last Jedi.
Ron?
Rise of Skywalker.
You're all wrong. It's The Force Awakens.
Seriously?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Number 9 was Leia
Oh,
saying
he says
never.
it at the beginning to Laura Santeca. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He does. That's right. Yeah, no, you remember what it was now. Leia says never underestimate a droid. Ricky.
That's Rise of Skywalker.
Ron.
The Last Jedi.
Ryan.
Definitely Rise.
Yep, it was The Rise of Skywalker. And number 10 was, in a dark place we find ourselves and a little more knowledge lights away. Yoda saying this. This might have been in a deleted scene or something. I don't remember it myself. But Ron?
Attack of the Clones.
Ryan?
Empire?
Ricky?
I put Last Jedi because I couldn't remember it. So
It's Revenge of the Sith, apparently.
what?
Yeah, apparently.
Maybe it's the same scene where he tells Anakin to let go of lose if you're not here to lose thing.
I don't remember that at all, that one. I'll have to look that one up and see when that was. Okay, so what's everybody's scores from that one? Is anybody making a comeback against the mighty Ryan?
I got 7.
Oh!
Hmm.
Got 4.
Ooh. Ron?
Had a strong start of 5, and then the last ones I got all wrong. So 5 for me.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so final round. This hopefully should be a little bit easier, I would say, than the previous two. 10 questions again. Sort of a general knowledge kind of one, this one. So, question 1. How many languages, at a minimum, is C-3PO said to be fluent in?
Freaking numbers.
I know. It is a round number, though. I can tell you that. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit mean here. Number 2, can you spell Chewbacca's home planet name? I deliberately went that because I thought I would not have spelt it like that, but it's, yeah. Right, question 3. Which character is partially named after George Lucas's son?
Oh, no. Ricky got it.
Oh, I've disappeared for a minute then. Now we're back.
So who's named after George Lucas's son?
Partially named after George Lucas's son. I'll give you any clues, but there you go. Okay, question 4.
I didn't know he had kids.
Wow. Yeah. Question 4. Which bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from a Doctor Who episode?
Ooh. Said Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
I know this one.
I don't.
I didn't heard of this either, but only one, I suppose only one or two really could really possibly be wearing something from a Doctor Who episode. Okay, this should hopefully be slightly more easier for you. Question 5. What does AT-AT stand for?
Ooh.
Question 6. What odds does C-3PO give Han for successfully navigating the asteroid field? I bet Ron has got this. I'm betting him. Okay. I'm also going to bet that Ricky stands the best chance of getting the answer to the next one. Question 7. What was the name of the largest annual pod race in the universe? So what was the actual name of that pod race in Phantom Menace? Apparently it actually had a name, like we have over here for classic horse races and things like that. Okay. Question 8. This potentially is probably an easy one. How many years did the Clone Wars last?
Oh. Well, give me a minute.
It lasted more than a minute. Technically, on screen, probably not. Probably about 10 minutes on screen.
Okay, I got mine, I guess.
Now, this is a bit you may or may not know the answer to this one. Question 9. Darth Vader's chest piece has some writing on it. What language is it in, and what does it translate to? I'm not sure if this was intentional or by design or what, but there is some writing on it. It's written in a language.
I know this because it's actually.
I say it's a real language, not a Star Wars language.
Totally.
And last question. What was I never heard of this one myself, but you probably know it. What is the other name for the Imperial probe droid? Apparently it's got a bit of a nickname. I've never heard of it, but
Oh, I know that. I can't think about it. I'm drawing a blank, but I know it.
you might. The only clue I could possibly give you is that we take the mickey out of somebody with a name very similar to it in this group.
That's what they call him in Solo. Oh,
I got it.
Okay, right. Let's go through the answers. So, question 1: how many languages, at a minimum, is C-3PO said to be fluent in? Ricky.
6 million.
Ron.
Oh dear, I did 6,000.
6,000. Ryan.
6 mil.
Yep. 6 million. At least more than 6 million.
Except Sith.
Yeah, that's 6 million minus 1.
No, he's familiar with it. He just can't repeat it.
That's what.
That's-
But he knows it.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Who wants to spell Chewbacca's home planet?
I could try.
Go on.
Kashyyk.
Ricky, do you want to try and spell it?
Yeah, Kashyyk.
Okay. Ron, I'm going to have to Google this to make sure I got it right.
Kashyyk.
I was almost going to do that.
We're all worried now because you all spelled it completely different to what I got the answer. Oh no, it is right. Yes, it is Kashyyk.
Come on! I'm
Are you
close.
sure?
That's what the internet says, and we all know the internet is completely true.
So nobody
Okay.
I knew there was something, and when Ryan didn't put the second K, I was like, oh yeah, I got it. But no, it's 3 Y's and 1 K. Oh George.
Okay. Question 3 was, which character is partially named after George Lucas's son? Does anybody know? Anyone want to
Yep.
guess?
Dexter Jetster.
Correct. Did anybody else get it?
I thought his son's name was Jarrett.
No, it's Jet.
I went Jar Jar.
And Ryan, his son is actually the Padawan that gets killed on the bridge in episode 3 that Bail Organa sees. That's his son.
I think I heard that before. Oh, the one that's running up at him, right? I did hear that before. That was so cool. That was a great scene. Not Jar Jar, though. Okay, gotcha.
Question 4 was, which bounty hunter in Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from a Doctor Who episode? Anybody want to guess? Ricky?
I said Bosk.
All right. Ron?
Dengar.
Ryan?
I was going to say Dengar, but I was afraid I was pronouncing it Drengar. Drengir.
Drengar.
I just wrote Forlom.
No. The answer is Bosk.
Yeah, it's totally Bosk. Yep.
Yep.
Apparently, it's in the Doctor Who episode, The 10th Planet.
Yeah, there's lizard people in Doctor Who.
Okay, let's see if you got this all right. What does AT stand for? Question 5. Ron?
All-terrain armored transport.
Anybody got anything different?
I put
I
all-terrain
did.
attack transport. I think
Sorry?
Ron's right.
That's what I put. All-terrain attack transport.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Ron. I think Ron got it right. It was all-terrain armored transport.
Yeah.
And one of us was a kid of the 70s.
Yeah.
And hey, Stephen, major props for asking what does at stand for
Oh, thank you.
versus AT or versus AT.
Oh,
or...
yeah. Sorry, yeah. Next year I'll do one of the new ones, the new versions, so we get that. Question 6. What odds does C-3PO give Han for successfully managing the asteroid field? Ryan.
I just guessed, and I put 5,138 to 1.
Right. Ricky?
3,722 to 1.
Ron?
Yeah, not as confident. 3,683 to 1.
Oh, God, I don't know who's closest there. I think actually Ricky might be closest. I think it's 3,720 to 1.
I said 3,722.
Yeah. So you are closest, yeah.
He's over.
So
He's over.
it's an even number. What'd you say it was? 3720?
Yeah, 3720. That could be your next pin number.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 7. What was the name of the largest annual pod race in the universe? Does anybody actually know it?
Boonta Eve Classic.
Yep. It's the Boonta.
I also said Boonta Eve Classic.
Yeah, very good. Ron, do you know that?
Had Boonta Eve as well. It's said in there.
Is it said? I've never heard it, but yeah.
I'm going in the Boonta race tomorrow. He says that.
The Boonton Eve Classic. I never would have got that. I never
Also
knew
the video game too.
Right.
Hey, it might be there. I think it's Boon. It's Boon. How do we spell it? It's Boonta. It's not Bhutan, right? It ends in an A.
Boonta, yeah, Boonta.
Boonta, yeah.
Okay. Question 8 was, how many years did the Clone Wars last? Ricky?
2.5 years.
Ron?
4.
4. Ryan?
I put 2.
The answer I got is 3. I don't know if that's rounded up or not. But I'm sure it didn't last exactly 3 years. So I think I don't know how you're going to give yourself points there. You can give some points for being close, or what?
Nobody got points. Yeah, nobody got points.
Nobody got it exact.
That one should have been on. Right, yeah.
So question 9 was, Darth Vader's chest piece has some write on it. What language is it in, and what does it translate to? I suppose if you know what language it's in, you probably know what it translates to. Ron?
Yeah, no, total guess. I said Arabesh and then have no idea what's there.
Okay. Ryan?
I put German, but then I put bad.
yeah.
Hey, he cut out. What did he say?
What did he say?
Yeah. Ricky?
Oh, did it? Bad. My bad. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No,
Ricky?
what'd you say? You said it was German, and then what did it translate to?
I think it was deliberately dubbed out. It's dubbed out. It's censored. It's censored. Yeah. Yeah. Ricky, do you know?
I used to know that. Wasn't it like Mayan and it said like something about darkness and prisons us or something? I don't know.
Yeah, well, apparently it's ancient Hebrew, and it translates to "His deeds will not be forgiven until he merits."
Yes, that's what it was.
So that's quite. I didn't realize. I've noticed there was some sort of pattern on it, but I never really knew it was any writing. Okay, and question 10 was, what was the other name for the Imperial probe droid? Ryan?
Scav droid. I have no idea.
Ricky?
Viper droid.
Ron?
Probot.
Correct. I thought Ron might get this one. Like I said, the clue was Ronbot. I was going to say Ronbot, but
no, I think again, product of the 70s, perhaps. Early.
It's on the actual Jenna's sort of toy thing.
It took me a while to pull it. I did not have it right away, but yes, somewhere there's something is Probot.
Right. Well, that concludes the quiz. How many people tot up what you got for general, and then tot up your overall score? I would imagine this somebody's had a stormer on the general one. That Ryan's probably out in front.
My total was 12.5.
Okay. Ricky?
My total is 15.5.
What?
Yeah.
You do better on the general one, did you?
I got 2.5 on the first one, and then 7 on the second, and then 6 on the third.
Ah, wow. Ron?
With my bonus point that you were graciously offering, I'm at 11.5.
Right. So this year's winner of the Positively Star Wars Christmas quiz is Ricky.
I'm the smartest man alive.
I was crushing it. What happened?
15 out of 30.
It's so bad in the first one. I got 2.
I'm pretty sure all three of us should be very embarrassed that, we barely cracked over half of the correct.
The highest score was 50%, basically. Yeah.
Now, it would be interesting to see as a team how we did in terms of if we did well, scored those back or whatever, and saw how well we did as a group.
As a group, you probably did not better, I would imagine. I think.
Oh,
there was only a few that nobody got at all, wasn't there? Out of them all.
We would have lost quiz night at the pub. So.
Yeah. So I mean, I didn't go easy on you guys. Apart from a few questions, perhaps I wanted it to be slightly more tricky, but not impossible. So if you want me back as your quiz master next year, I will. I can work on another one.
Yes, please. That was a good bit of fun.
Yeah, we'll have to study it next time.
And that was my last minute idea for the party. So I'm glad that's what I was this morning. Yesterday, just thought, what about a quiz? I know what. I just Googled. What I did, I just Googled all Star Wars quizzes online and took questions, the best questions from different ones.
Still good. That's still good for an hour. That's good.
Yeah. And used Wikipedia, Death Star stuff to grab quite a few things.
Some of those ones were hard. So.
Yeah, well, you don't want to be too easy, do you? You want to be. I could always have what I could do is you could have a really simple Star Wars quiz and then trying to embarrass people more by not being able to get the simple stuff. That would be more embarrassing, I suppose, wouldn't it? If it was really simple, like what is the name of Luke's sister, and you wrote down Mary, that would be more embarrassing, wouldn't it, than getting the number of languages that C-3PO knows incorrect, I would imagine. Hey, so there we go. So that concludes the quiz for this year. Hope everybody enjoyed it, and we had all of it fun. I think a Christmas party is. We usually have quizzes, don't they, as well as nibbles and drinks and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So we finally got there.
You see my sweater? I have a Christmas sweater on.
Dark side one.
Yep.
Pajamas.
Oh.
Oh, it's a shirt. And then I have socks that I don't have on right now.
I've got Star Wars socks as well. They're not as good as that. I think they just got Darth Vader's silhouette on the side or something. I think C-3PO and R2D2.
I did one of those a pair of socks per day boxes for Star Wars last year. So I got a bunch of socks that I can only wear during Christmas time.
Yeah, I'd have to wear them outside another pair because they're really thin.
Yeah.
So you have to wear them on top of another pair of socks to keep your feet warm. My feet were already cold just thinking about it. And I'll save those questions. What I can always do, I can post those questions in the actual group. Everybody else can have a go at them as well and see. Although people can cheat to the heart's content, can't they? Then, but.
Were we doing any more of the show-off stuff? Because I know that.
Yeah, we can do. Yes, yeah.
Be long, so.
Ron hasn't got anything to show off because his video is off. Ricky, do you want to show off anything Christmassy? Any Christmas Star Wars sort of stuff?
Oh, you know what? I have a couple things. Get up and grab my Darth Vader making the Death Star.
Oh, that's funny. That's cool. The snow globe.
Yeah, and he's like has a little cloth hat and everything. Pretty cool. I've had this for a while. So. It's one of my favorite ones. But yeah, that's my main Star Wars Christmas one, and then I also have this candy dispenser. And it used to talk. I don't know if it still does. I don't think it does anymore. No, batteries are dead.
It doesn't even have any candy anymore.
No, I ate it all. It's all gone.
Unlimited should be unlimited power from the dark side.
I think they actually
candy. Unlimited candy. Yeah. Okay.
Did you ever find Stephen?
Sorry,
Did you ever find anything?
did I ever find? No, I didn't. I didn't. After all that, I have not. I might actually get a better deal in the clearance stuff, mightn't I? After Christmas and stuff. So get someone in the January sales ready for next Christmas. I need to find something that is, as I said, something that's Christmassy but not too. I don't want to freak everybody else out. So it's about finding the right kind of match between Christmas and Star Wars. I did quite like the Chewbacca with the lights around him, but it didn't look quite Christmassy enough. Yeah. Ryan, do you have anything to?
Yeah, I've shown it off to the group before, but I thought now would be a good time to show it off to the world. So let me see if I can figure this button out. Okay. Turn my phone. And I have my entire Christmas. Can you guys see that all right?
I don't know what we're looking at.
That is my mantle, if you can see it.
Oh yeah, the mantelpiece.
That's my entire Christmas mantle. Dear, can I see the end of here? I have my wife check the camera.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
You see? Okay, so
Wait, hold on. I need to go up a little bit.
So it's,
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
you see my head?
And action.
So for people who haven't seen, we use the entire mantle for Star Wars. So we have a Grogu, which you might not be able to see because it's on a scene, and we have a Mandalorian and Grogu in the mountains that we got from Comic-Cons. You can't say Christmas without our Revenge of the Jedi poster that we have here. And for people that can see, we are big collectors of Funko Pops. So our entire mantle is all Star Wars stockings. It's all Star Wars Funko Pops. But the one that we enjoy the most is, if you guys can see, I have a R2-D2 for Christmas Funko Pop.
Yes, I remember seeing that one online, yes.
I'm telling you about Ricky. So we got a whole bunch of those, but this one we enjoyed the most because we got this when we started.
What was that? I swear to God. Brian, what did you do? I failed for the laugh.
No! Ah! Oh!
He's obviously not a Jedi. He didn't disappear. He's not a master yet.
He's not a master.
And that's the end of Ryan, I think.
Yeah, no. We must avenge him.
Not recognized.
I am all the Jedi.
We're with you, Ryan. We're with you.
Yeah, rise up, and take back.
Someone call Grogu or Ray to heal him or something.
Right. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna.
Force is in you now, Ryan.
Unfortunately, looks like we've lost Ryan, but I'm sure he'll be back next year. Hopefully, as a Force ghost in our next Senate.
Let's just stay on for like another hour so he gets late.
Yeah. We could just stay live for a while and just say along.
Hours and gets lay there for like an hour and a half.
This could be like a background YouTube live stream, couldn't it? Just Ryan on YouTube for the next hour or two. See how long he stays there.
The Yule log for this year. You can just watch Ryan.
Yeah, it's not the log. It's not the log fire burning stuff. It's just Ryan on the floor. Okay.
Well, I'm going to make a mission to hunt down that Sith.
Oh, she's gonna finish him.
That's it. Check that he's. Yeah, you want to cut off the arms and the legs, and a bit of cooking, and toast him up a bit, and then spin him around and have him for Christmas. Find somewhere to stick stuff in, and yeah, very nice. Okay, well, thanks everybody for joining us today. Hopefully we can. Well, I don't know. Ryan, did say do we have a YouTube channel?
We do.
Oh, no, like we could, yeah, I could put this on the YouTube perhaps, or well, I don't know how it would look on YouTube. We could put YouTube, or we could make it into a bonus episode. We can make our Patreons pay £10,000. I think. What do you think? or 10,000 Imperial credits.
Send cookies.
Yeah. Just send us some money, and we might actually put this out to people, and we can then take next year off. Okay, well, I'll leave it to it, guys. Thanks for joining us. I hope you all had fun with the quiz. And if I could, I'd toss a few credits in Ryan's direction and say, sorry about the mess. And, somebody can clean up the floor, and we'll get back on with things. So thanks, everybody. See you again.
Jolly good time. Merry Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye. Bye.
Bye, dead man.
Go switch off. I am the Senate.
The Force will be with you.